How's everybody doing? Oh, one second, I almost forgot to do something. There we go. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, Anthony Miller, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's get the game loaded up. I'm not doing crafting stuff tonight. I'm not even going to touch that. I want to play Heavensward. Sam, how are you doing? That's good. I'm alright. Yeah. I'm just kind of vibing. God, the Heavensward theme is so good. And just Heavensward so far. I've only played a little bit, but it's really good. I can't let Hydra pass me. All rise for the Dragoons' national anthem. It's just logging me in, so give it a minute. Oh, it's almost done. I'm just in time with the song. Awesome. All right. I'm not going to be, as I said, I'm not going to be doing crafting tonight. I'm actually going to progress in the story, but I hope Spook is doing okay. He's not been streaming for a while. Yeah, Spook's probably just been busy. But I've noticed he hasn't done any streams for a little bit. He's still making videos, though, so he must be okay, or must have had a bunch of stuff ready. This will take me to not where I want to go. Wait, yes it will. What am I saying? Back to Foundation. Wait, why? No! Let me go! Why won't it let me go through the gate? Do I have to click on it or something? I guess I'm teleporting. Oops. Alright, chat. Time to pick the mount of the night. Oh, just a moment. Sorry. What is tonight's mount? Take your pick. Still have the exact same number of mounts as I did last time. The Kieran one? Alright. We're using Kieran then. Good pick. I like Kieran. It's a good mount. Might try to do some Dark Knight leveling as well tonight, because I haven't touched Dark Knight as much as I would have liked so far. Yes, please. I do need to come inside the manor. Speak playing first, of course, you know, in your competence unjustly, I now realize. Yeah, no shit. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding me beggar belief. But Horshfant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all of his wisdom, he's never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's soul indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, an onerous task fraught with danger. There you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortemps, my new comrade in arms, Horshfant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, that's because I'm a mute, nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Horshfant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Sen. On that you have my word. Alright, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. Helps with the stream and all that good stuff. See all these here? The only one that matters is that flaming icon tonight. That's all we care about. And maybe Ishgardian Justice. Those are the only two that we care about tonight. We're not worried about anything else for now. Alright, so now I need to go to Camp Cloudtop, which I don't remember telling you to move. I must have clicked or something. Hey, Kawaii and Polyon, good to see you. I done already smashed that like button? Nice. Thank you, Anthony. Hope you're well, Empoleon. We're doing Heavensward content tonight. I keep saying that I'm gonna do it, and I get distracted doing Alliance raids for ARR, the Binding Coil of Bahamut, leveling crafting, just dicking around in general. But like tonight, no, we're dedicating to playing some Heavensward and possibly later some level grinding for my Dark Knight, because I haven't really touched that. And I kind of want to level it. Peeks over the ledge. Hello there. Hey, Hydra. I wonder if you're at the same part as me right now. You could be ahead of me for all I know. As well as I can be after playing against Zed. That's fair. That's very fair. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Karthus may not be blessed with the warmest land in the world, but considering this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong sound persona all the time, you know. That's just who I am. Never mind. We need to find Lady Leanti. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go find her. Some of them out here? Yeah. This place is really cool. I like this. All right. Big bird. Oh, that's a cool mount. Okay. So what's the deal here? Master Sam, welcome. I am Sir Laney. I'm just gonna say Laney, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloud Top. Strange though it may sound, I've long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Franco would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands. Oh, okay. And thus I've been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halon, I've been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person and to call upon his generous aid besides. Surely I didn't know what to have done to deserve this double blessing. And there's the nod. The signature silent nod. Ahem, 'tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Leanne. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emmeline, if it is not too much to ask, I would be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Sen. Camp Cloud Top was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Yeah, it makes sense. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest, most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. That's my job! I don't know how, but I'm ahead of you, actually. I haven't been playing very much. But that's alright. SMH playing FF14 when you could play Guilty Gear Strive. I don't own it, and I'm not good at fighting games, and I'm not paying $100 for it right now. Amazing. Alas, as you may have noticed, it's currently undergoing repair, and our efforts have been hampered by Ninja's beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for the man of Fishguard. Bring me a birdman, I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much more may be asked of you to come in the days to come, Master Sam. That's just free experience right there. And talk to a person. Next quest, let's go. Pants! An entire quest just used to be getting rid of people. Which pants do I want? I want none of these because they're all shite. Okay, so take the money instead. Now these pants I can use. Actually, I don't think of it. No, I got the level 50 armor set already. I don't need it. And Vanu. Counter musical. There's peace between our peoples for a half year, and then suddenly, for reasons and other attitudes towards this change, we begin to attack our foraging parties. Okay. Ah, the Heavensward quest acceptance theme is so good. I'm getting nervous walking up this bridge. I hate bridges like that. Fuck. Master Sen, I assume? Vanu... These mermen, but they're not all like the Ixal, unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Oh my god. And then marks them several locations map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Pog. I don't think that's how physics work. I don't know if horse can ride over net, but okay. Alright. What do we got going here? Stand watch. Volcanoid Gundy. Sounds like the name of Jar Jar Binks' fucking cousin. Let's get some discussion going in chat. Make some talking points for us to talk about. Someone come up with a topic. I don't really have anything just yet. Oh, there's no one there. Okay. Are these things bird people? Yeah, they're just really thick. Okay. Okay. Huh. Back to her, I take it? Yeah. Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. After the duel quest, when you get to the end of this part, you really start getting into the good shit? Ah, okay, okay. Finish with your patrol. I killed Fat Bird. Maybe it was too much hope for a day without a skirmish. At least you take solace in the fact that alone has blessed us with a mighty ally. You take the casting pants. Boots. Sense of urgency. This is where ambition comes to die. Psych him up. Hell yeah, I'm a great motivator. I'm a fantastic public speaker. Don't worry, your mission will someday be of importance and use, possibly. I don't know. Not Skyrim. Hey, Zaramik. Yeah. Yeah, Ishgard just really makes me think of Skyrim. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just what it reminds me of, and it's nice. Hey, buddy! What if I accidentally pushed one of these people off the edge? Just do it! I'll just seem annoyed at the fact that I'm Trying to psych him up to work harder. None of them appreciate my war cries. Come here. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? This is the Horde by the Fury. Whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Fortnite! #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get done. Get done! Sham got that stuck in my head. Thanks, Sham. And Mr. Spook. It's both of you. You both got that shit song stuck in my head. Alright. Beg your pardon. He said, what? We'll have no doubt with the, blind him. Boots. We take silver. He's going to demand a more dangerous duty than I expect. I'll let you accompany him. I may as well speak to you sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Hope springs eternal. Ugh, God, it feels weird walking down that net. Remember that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him someone demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? I'll do my best. Excellent. We are constantly need fresh water and cloud top as there are no underground sources we can tap. With wells, however, there is a unique variety of crystal we've recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vor, Cyan, Saran, to the east of here. I would have you and Aileen bring one of those back. We have to contend with the feral beasts populating the lakes, not to mention Vandu scouts ranging, blah blah blah. Yeah, cool. I'll go grab the crystal. Telling you about my mission once again. If I didn't know about it, she's avoiding me. Vital mission. Unfortunate. Alright, we run around the rock. Damn, these environments are huge. At least they just feel larger. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to flying around all over the Realm Reborn areas. Well, thank God there's invisible walls, because I nearly jumped out of the world. Give some sport. Whoever finds the superior specimen first. Alright, let's keep going. It's a big shell. Whoa. Shit do be floating. Oh! Oh, there's a couple. Fun joking fact, if you take the trailers as canonical, the Warrior of Light is canonically a warrior man with a sick axe. Yeah? Music here is kind of weird. Give me. No. One of these has it. Holy fuck. Giant floating pine cone. That's literally just an upside down pine cone with some of the bits torn off of it. That is all what that is. Yes, words. Oh, this one seems to be taking longer. Hang on, it is bigger. Oh, there we go. I hate this quest so much. It's fine. It's not nearly as bad as the Company of Heroes stuff. I was legitimately getting annoyed when I had to do all the stupid fetch quests to do Titan. That was like, oh, I hated that part. That's like one of the few times I was actively annoyed with Realm Reborn. Mr. Sen, I brought my entry. Yes, I have. My understanding such thing is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Yeah, I'm just taking the money anyway. A series of unfortunate events. That's a good book series, good movie. Show is alright, but they fucked up the ending really bad. Lord Emilian has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even must realize the dangers. Perhaps, mayhap I'm worrying about nothing but MSS. Oh, he's missing. God damn it. This really is a series of unfortunate events. Oh, finally. Why are you looking here? There's no crystal here. Or are we just surveying from here? You see no sign of him? Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go, something. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. He's been taken by the Vanu. And my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Oh no. What a shame. Looks like I'm gonna cast Flare. I discover a new location. Bruh, summon the horse. you. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm like 8 levels over this thing. I'm gonna be just fine, because Black Mage. I got Fire 4, baby! Oh, it just became nighttime. Where are you going? I will make haste to Rose House and tell her what's happened. But should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue the Lord? What do you mean sneak past? Do I look like a fucking rogue to you? No, bitch. We cast Flare and kill everything. Come here, bitch. I like that they're dancing to the beat, essentially. The way they move. Alright, keep moving. You pose no threat to me! I want a new wand. Like, everything else in my kit, except... Like, everything on the left side of my kit is, like, different than... I'm using Goetia armor right now. Instead of the Ironworks, but like everything else on my right side is Ironworks gear. It was already night when I did this, so I didn't notice a difference. Oh, ouch, you did 8 points of damage. Oh no. My health bar. Why is this man lying on the ground? Oh, he's dead. That's fine. I'm just kind of destroying this camp. You're telling me the Ishgardians have a problem with these? Oh, Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Renova, I'm over here! Oh, your fire hurts so much. Mine hurts more. Look at that! One cast, you dead. Chief? The Chief's just kind of vibing up there. He's just gonna let me get away with this? He's even got green over his head. He just liked watching me destroy his, Oh, it's an escort. Of course it's an escort. Alright, come here. Holy shit, it's actually spawning a lot of dudes. Hush font, yeah! We'll hold them off. What do you mean y'all hold them off? I'm the only one killing them. Oh, you're good. There you go. There, that's a good shit. Don't stand in the AoE! Oh my god, you moron. These NPCs are like determined to just try and get themselves killed. Why would you stand? I remember I was doing a Fate recently. I did a Fate recently, and it was like, what did he say? It was something in the East Shroud, and there was I had to transport one of these merchants. It was like, is this the best I pay for? Don't follow the enemy, or something like that. Says the man who's standing in 3 enemy AoEs at once. And then repeats it throughout the whole course of the Fate. What was it? Hold on. Let me find the quote. It's, I didn't hire you to just stand there, as says the man who stands in an AoE. That was it. I didn't hire you to just stand there. More chunky birdmen.
Reinforcements.
Voice acting?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Huh? Oh no. Hello. Holy shit.
The white,
oh, Bismarck.
mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists.
So there's still summoning primals.
By the fury, it's a primal.
Yeah. My speciality. Pussy.
We must away.
No, I want to kill the primal. I want to get its mount drop. Alright. Nope, this man's about to get himself killed.
Damn!
Yeah, Sid!
Alright, we're going in.
Aye, Chief.
Based. Gotta love Sid. He's so cool.
All aboard!
Very nice. Uh-oh. Alright. Someone's got the khaki to her minion. Or cactuar. I don't know how you pronounce it. Gods only know what would have happened if we had not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. just a blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you're wondering. The Holy See has petitioned Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloud Top to cast an eye over the ship, only learned that you had arrived some days earlier with an Ishgardian Lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said Lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured, you risking all to rescue him, and the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I'm here on business after all. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, see you later, Sid. Nice chat. And we move on. He's pleased with himself. Well, I admit it was an incredibly harrowing experience. I very nearly could have died, you know, me, dead. On the other hand, risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in covering the existence of a new primal. And that, old boy, is no small feat. I've made a historic discovery, a fact even Lady Lanny will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time you made our triumphant return? Well, here's the thing, lad. You ain't gonna be the one killing that primal, so... yeah. Hate to burst the bubble on that one. That's my job. Why are all the birds here fat? Praise alone, I feared the worst. What happened up there? Primal, are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. What I've learned of comparable summonings, the presence of a Vanu's god will certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they fall under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alfino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Lanny? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Oh, goodness. Well, yes, you are right, of course. Master Sen deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there's not else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Master Sen, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshvan, and give my warmest regards to the Count. Yeah, sure thing, why not? So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are longer needed. Take care, Lady Lanny. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances? I don't even know. I don't know what that word means. I was gonna assume he wants to do the sex on her. All's well that ends well, huh? To the airship landing them. We can speak on the journey home. Or I can just do this. Boost! 300 gil, teleport to Foundation. Now we get the really good Ishgard theme. Because it's daytime. This man looks like Tizorier. So I'm guessing after this, is where it's gonna get good. You know, I understand. They gotta fill up a little bit of the opening with some, you know, just to get you acquainted with what's going on. Yep. I confess, I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The wind, chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from excitement. Let's wait for the congregation. Inform Sir Aermic. Oh, please let me accompany you. I love that man. He's so cool. Oh, okay. Sir Aermic's so cool. Or Amerk. Try and convince me that this place doesn't scream Skyrim to you. Or at least to me. Particularly like Winterhold. Or Windhelm. Interesting start. Gods, did you have to strike me so hard? Why, for being a bitch? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloud Top, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Go get a job. Like me. I got a job as a thaumaturge and then became a black mage. Well, alright then. I'm just gonna keep taking these quick cast materia because I don't fucking know. I'm a black mage main for now. See no reason not to. Divine intervention. Black chocobo whistle. Oh, cool. Ah, Master Sam, my lord, the Count requires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorio and Lord Ameline. If you would remain here for a moment.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Then you smacked him in the face. Good shit.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won as much honor, my friend.
You look like Dracula.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
Uh-oh. That can't be
Master
good.
Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Hey, what about those papers we were given?
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grino, my lord.
Sir Grino is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
It's pretty shitty setup. You should, like, fix it. I know this one place I heard an ancient legend where they just kind of went on a pillaging spree and burnt down villages and killed lots of people. But in the end, like there was a, you know, there's like one or two houses left and everything was fine because they pulled out all the roots. I don't know. I'm trying to do a terrible Bravely Second reference. It ain't working, guys. It's not. I'm going to continue. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who have never been swayed. Men who dismiss your efforts and resent your successes even as we celebrate them. Do well to speak. Yeah, Sir Emmerich! Yeah! Get to talk to my favorite man. Probably my favorite Ishgardian of all. Intervention. It's been too long, Red Nova. That this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alfino and Mistress Totoro, I take it. Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering a report to on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I do not know which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. Harshfont's pretty base too, I like him. That Sir Gruno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we could do? I fear there's but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Yeah! Let me in the pit! Fire 4 for days! In a trial by combat sanctioned by Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Hell yeah! Ishgardian law kinda based. I like this. The trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. Innocent. Oh wait, no wait. And a second of his choosing. Oh, Heavensward. Oh no, wait. Two of them, by the fury. This can hardly be considered fair. Master Alfino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning he'll have no choice but to participate. Mistress Totoro, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill and should be afforded the right to name a champion if I say, ah, okay. Lest you doubt, I'm ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I'm sure is Lord Hausfont, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us and mayhap in the realm at large. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's my most honest head nod I've given this entire game, as a thank you. When it's settled, I will visit Master Alfino at once and inform him of our intentions. Red Nova, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Alright. I'm gonna kick some dogmatic ass. It's great injustice. Alright, where's the bitch? I want to beat him up. Listen carefully. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate the charges and the accused invited to response. Then, in accordance with the law, they'll be asked to restate the trial the request for trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tatro's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you have ever contrived to doubt yourself. Now you're ready? I love Harshfond. Okay, Harshfond has reached the same level as Aberg for me. These two are amazing. I love them. They're so good. Oh, this guy definitely looks like a bully.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Those heretics were within your walls, dumbass. Maybe you should do something about them.
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Me, bitches! they know. They're fine. You're in good hands now. I'm here.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us
I love
put an
this so
end
much.
to
This is
ignominious
great.
farce.
Exactly. Alright, let's fight alongside Alfie now. This is gonna be great. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, you silly bastards. You asked for this. Well, technically we asked for it, but...
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
Ooh, the music!
I have my pride.
These men sound like they're out of their minds. Oh, I gotta kill the chain. Okay. Nope. That seems like cheating. Alfie, no, red, no, look out. Bye-bye.
got you now.
What was that you just said? Your buddy's dead! Oh, big whoop. I'll just dodge them. Oh no, I got hit by them, but I only lost like, I don't know, a third of my health. Your cheap tactics do not scare me. Yeah, let's do this. Easy. It's even funnier as a scholar as you heal so much from your fairy. Nice. I mean, we won. The Fury has spoken. Alfino Levier, Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused to go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Let's just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. The Fury, what a splendid victory. See how you strove in the face of adversity? Two brave young souls bound together by the pierced bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it only seems right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Oh, cool. Okay, he gives it to you. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Very cool. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Red Nova? Will you take her for your steed? Absolutely. I wonder if I can put my Black Mage outfit on her. Lord Horrifying, sure must have prohibited in the Spring Sacred Tribunal. Oh my goodness. Lord Harshfont. Oh, what's this? Aether Compass. Oh, this is what I use to get the Aether Currents. I've heard about this crap. Okay. So that's what allows me to get flying in other areas. Aether Currents, yeah. Okay. You have Black Chocobo. When riding this mount, you have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local Aether Currents. In order to attune to some Aether Currents, you will need to complete certain quests, however, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you've also obtained an Aether Compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and distance to the nearest Aether Current upon use. Should you lose this compass, you may speak with Gilbert at the Forgotten Knight to obtain another. To review your progress, select travel from the menu, followed by Aether Currents. Okay. Cool. That was really good. That was super cool. Alright, use this. Get the Black Chocobo now. Oh, the Pope. It's the Pope of the Elves. Black Chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. Yeah. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fort Tom Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss today's events. Very cool. Very cool. Don't mess with a black mage. And even worse, if you decide to mess with a black mage's friends. Should I go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, just go down there. Yeah, I really like this, like, super gothic aesthetic for cities and stuff. I don't know, I just really like it. All the architecture and whatnot. I don't know, is this gothic? I assume. Might be something different, though. Maybe a bit newer. Alone smiles upon us yet again, Master Sen, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Yeah, that's fair. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while keep the city's elite looked on by the fury. Anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. My lord, you always have bad news to report? We just received a message from the vault. With His Eminence the Archbishop, which is the request the presence of Master Sen. Oh my. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. This personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Sen, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and he will escort you inside. I definitely love Rheimdall, but racist to dragons. It literally is not Rheimdall. It is anti-Rheimdall. It's a snow-covered stone fancy city in the mountains that hates dragons. Whereas Rheimdall is a stone-built, snow-covered city in the mountains that loves dragons. They're literally one and the same. It's built over a cat. Is there a spoiler tag for YouTube chat? I don't think so. It's built over a chasm instead of built in as well. Yeah. We're honored to receive you, Master Sen. This way, please. Alright. So what's the deal here? What do they want with me?
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
It's my boy.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
I've seen so much FF14 and BD2 ever since I started playing. There's so many things that are clear inspirations. Yeah, I've been noticing that too. Yep, definitely.
I am Thorin the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Well, I thank you for your apology, but I still want to beat the shit out of Grinno again.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the
I love Ice
character
Pope.
of
Not as
those
cool as
who
Lightning
bested
Pope, but Ice
Shiva
Pope's cool.
and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
Yeah, watch this. Midgard Summer's gonna fucking pop his head out and ruin everything. Eventually.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence.
That will be all for today.
Amurk. Why does he look at me like that?
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man.
Whoa!
What do you know of the Ascians?
Where's he pulling this one out of?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
Probably shouldn't be doing that.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Okay.
And why
He's
do I tell you
reverse
this?
Dominic.
Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. Without
Hey,
combined
taking Bush and
strength,
Peaches got
I
monetized on
have
the stream
faith
stuff. Nice,
that we
Alex.
can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Interesting.
confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Pulp dealing with Ascian's men, but it's good.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
Seems that way.
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support
we
of
already
our
know
missing
about one.
allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
You guys never went and fought them anyways. It was always my duty.
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
No.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Yeah! One cool thing right after the other. This is just starting to pick up speed. It's just boom, 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 boom. One awesome thing after another. Lucky number 7. What's that for? Where's my achievements? Oh, complete. It's just for completing that. Unbeliever. Very forming the plan is first learn how things stand in the Sultanate. Josiah proposed we visit Limza Lominza. You heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations. During some negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself and I duly seized it. Oh, hell yeah, the Admiral's based! I know Gridania doesn't like to get involved in war, so it's understandable that they're not really gonna... They might not be involved. As much as I love Gridania, I know they're a peace nation, so they don't want to pick fights. What? Teleport. My page kind of blew up on Facebook Gaming. Nice. That's awesome. I should probably do some stuff with Facebook because like that's a whole audience I'm not really reaching out to. But I hate using Facebook. I hate it. I hate it so much. I never use it. I think I've used it like 4 times in my entire life, and I don't even like look around at posts. It was usually just to like try and accept some friend requests. And that was it. Like, I hate using Facebook. It's so awful. But I'm glad to hear that, Alex. That's really awesome. I would never stream on Facebook Gaming, though, myself. Hey, how's it going? I've been busy in the cold place.
It's good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge.
You changed your voice? No, I liked your old voice
glad
actress.
was I to learn that you had.
Everybody's voices have changed. I hate this.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took
At least
us under their
Abrams
wing.
the same.
And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
Over 100 followers in 2 months? Nice.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, The Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Good. You guys
Our
rock.
argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Good.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience
they're bringing
with the
this up.
Sultana.
Okay.
There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah... Could it be? I dare not hope.
What's going on?
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Oh shit, she might still be alive?
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the Brass Blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
Oh.
At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Oh yeah, Lady Yugiri. Yugiri. Yugiri? Yugiri. I'm just gonna say Yugiri. That's easier for me. Right. Survival is essential, is vital to the Orzian Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him, but I cannot send troops into Ulda, which will spend it to spell the end of the Alliance and war like as not. If there's to be rescue, it falls to you and yours. Leave it to me. Fire 4 can open any door. Even the door to death. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You'll find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in the kitchen. Alright, I just want to change my title. I want this one. The Final Witness. I like that title. And it's for something cool, too. So. Yeah, Heavensward picking up now. Things getting good. Ugh, crystal brays everywhere. Not here. Ah, upstairs. There we go. Hikiri. Master Nova, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my belief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the crystal brays turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed, since they may remain in reverence, still keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You've done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Thank you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from those elements that the search for General Alon. The Admiral has informed you he was recently removed from his cell in the Marasage pit. The same juncture, he has a... Oh wait, no. I gotta go to Build Let's go. Oh, it's the man just trying to grow hair. No, wait. It's an Embot. Expecting new times that the Heavensward should be direct. Yuhase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Ozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let's make haste to join. Do I have to run Halatali? Like, are they gonna give me a hard mode Halatali? Come at a good time, but let's go to Trader Ilbert, arrived and enter Halatali. From this we may be certain the General Abad is being held inside. Alright. What are these? Gate ring. Keeping the flame alive. Alright. Wait, what? I don't have to talk to him again. Oh. If I'm ready to go in. Yeah. Let's go save Raban. Yeah, there she is.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
That's fine.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
That's a pretty quick teleport spell.
With me!
Oh, cool. We're gonna run through. Alright, we are gonna run through Halatali. Neat. This is cool. I like this. Oh, it's the Heavensward theme. The motif. Ooh, these guys are kind of actually tough. Get some help to them.
Away with you!
Right. Onwards we go.
Leave this to me.
Having the voice lines in the dungeons is really nice. There's Raban. Why'd that take me so long to realize? Is it some kind of magic bubble? You came. Anything else? How do we get you out? It's bound by some manner of magic device that you dare not open. Maybe we'll be trapped. I've heard of such devices. The crystal braves will possess the key. Let's split up and look for it. Alright. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bottom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. This doesn't look good. Confound it, the mist stifles my healing. Farewell, friends. Oh, and do try to relax. They tell me struggling only makes it worse. He's just pissed off the Black Mage. Beasts! The mist must be destroying them. Okay, gate's dead. That's it. The way is clear. The mist remains. You must stop it at its source. I shall tend to the general. Pray see to the mist and the key. The braves have the key. Okay. Said poison this time, yeah. Here. Ah! Yeah, gas. This. I don't seem to be very much affected by this poison. There we go. That takes care of the mist. Next, to find the key and free Raban. How did they survive the poison? Just die, come on. There we go. You have to go next. Take it to Raubon! Oh, brilliant conviction. Breaking limits is only a true warrior of light could. Yes. All right. My thanks. Slowly, General, you are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the warrior of light. Well done, hero. Hello, Dedu. How you doing? Illbird. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come on, come, Scions. Let's get this over with. You are about to pay for taking your friend's arm. He took off like a bitch.
You now.
It is nothing.
I'm not finished yet.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Completely missed the dash. Come on, man. Gotcha.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, You fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Unfortunate that he got away. Nope. Or he's getting away.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
Why not? Send me. I could just nuke them.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
That was a really good quest. That was super good. Safety should be when you direct your steps in the Black Saints. You know that Master Ariana J awaits you there along with others sympathetic to your cause. Interesting. Let's make our own way to Vesper Bay. Alright. Still got some of those envelopes. You got any more content for me? Yeah. That man's just loaded with knowledge on dungeons.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Is that her?
You.
No.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Well, that was pretty obvious.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
Oh. All right. We want the casting ring, because why not? Gowling brick. Jeez. What is this one? The Redeemed. Good title. Tato. Another assault? Very well, we should return at once. Pray to notify the Count we're coming. Oh dear, the Duranians are going to attack again. Alright. Well, looks like we're going back to Ishgard, but not right now. I'm going to call the stream here for today. 2 hours is a good time. I don't want to go on another like 5-hour binge like I keep doing whenever I play this. We'll just call it here for tonight. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I'm enjoying it really a lot right now. Like Heavensward is like, it was slow to start, but it just started going boom, 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 one thing after the other. It's I love it so far. It's so good. It's so good. But that'll be it for tonight. On your way out, if you would, hit the like button. It helps the stream and the algorithm and all that good stuff, and the channel in general. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good evening. And I will see you all soon. Have a good night, everyone.